Give me your heart, make it real. Let's forget about it. Meow. Good morning. I hope that song made everybody feel good this morning because it definitely makes me feel good. Um, it's one of those feel good songs. And it's like you forget about songs when you don't listen to the radio often. But yesterday I was listening to like throwbacks like 90s and 2000s. And this was one of my favorite songs growing up, and I had totally forgot about it, guys. Like, totally forgot about it. And I was driving it came on, and I lost my shit. I was like, oh my God, I got to play this for the hippies. Chili Chick, thank you, baby, for joining. Welcome to the Hippie Hut, girl. I love Santana,
Welcome to
period.
the Hippie Hut, man. Let's vibe.
He is totally underappreciated. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Zero Jules. I've missed you. Uh-oh, and your garden freezing your gonads off. Oh no. Good morning. Good morning. Hey rapper. Hey perfectly imperfect. Willow, I knew you would appreciate it. I'm gonna start playing like my all-time favorite songs before my lives. Oh yeah, penny for your thoughts. Like, I don't listen to music often because I'm usually listening to podcasts. Like, the only time I really hear music is when I listen to the Burt Show in the mornings. And it's current music, so it's just like it's not the same. So I was like super stoked. Of course, the old school music I usually listen to is old school rap or hip hop or I don't even know if you could consider it old school because what it was Eminem was just popping what like 15, 20 years ago. So uh and Biggie and Tupac and all them Bone Thugs. But I totally forgot about that song. Happy Saturday. Yes, it's a great Saturday morning. I feel like I got a hangover from last night. And honestly, I feel like that was needed. Like that live last night just to cut the shit, talk some shit, have some fun, just talk about whatever. It was so needed. It was so needed. And I felt bright and good this morning. And then I woke up to Tony. He done made coffee. I'm on my second cup of coffee now. Like, it's just been a good morning. I gotta clean the house later, but that's whatever. Yes, Bone Thugs. Yes, I've got one of Bone Thugs. I'll put it as my outro today. Yeah, see, Nanya, it's like everybody's souls. And like, if y'all missed it, man, I hate that for y'all because it was just such a good time. Yeah, I haven't stayed up that late in a long time. I was up till 3 o'clock my time. Did someone say thug? Baby, cause I'm a thug all day, every day. Cause I'm a thug. Wouldn't change it for the world. Cause I'm a thug. It was nice. It was fun, Brooke. I mean, it was a little shit talking, but I hope nobody takes it to heart because it was just like there have been jabs and pokes a lot lately. And I know for me, speaking for myself, I've stayed pretty silent on it. So, I mean, just, I hope nobody gets mad. Good morning, Okie. VK, sir. Hello. I done let my fire go out fucking around. No, Emmy, you better not because, man, you're going to be super disappointed. Being a teacher, you're going to be super let down by me. Shambles said I threw up laughing so hard, but also hungover as fuck. It was such a good time. Even Tony, I think, had a good time. He had a good time last night before I got off live, didn't he? Talking shit with Anya and Deetsy. Yeah, he even had a good time just sitting here talking shit with y'all. Were you all acting like seventh graders? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Over here getting the wagons ready to go to town. Are you going on the Oregon Trail, Grain? Asking for a friend. Yeah, we found out we are not smarter than a fifth grader, but I've never pretended to be smarter than a fifth grader. Let's keep it real. Like, people love to talk about, like, how my brain works and that I can't speak proper English. Kiss my ass, bitch. How's that for your proper English? Oh, dysentery. Yeah, dysentery. People need to get some sand out of their vaginas and take some jokes. Well, I mean, like I said, I've been listening to the little pokes and digs. I'm seeing all of them. I don't mind. I mean, it's good to know what people are saying about you, or in reference to you. And it hasn't really pertaining to me specifically anything said about me. I haven't really gotten upset about. Uh-oh, Peach. I know, Nunya. It's wonderful. And it's like you got a good hangover for Saturday morning. It was so nice. Who doesn't like a good hangover? Kenya is where I need to go? No. I know, shambles. And that's why, like, I kind of regret taking the little, like, talking the little shit we did last night, but I just, it is what it is. I've mostly remained silent, so, and I'm going to continue to do so. But we was just having a little fun last night. Hangover now hungry. Okay, you changed your name back. Yay, because I kept getting confused when I would see you. Yeah, it was all in fun. Anytime I'm like ready to rage stream and click that live button, I say, what would Shambles do? She would actually do the opposite of her name, which is don't don't feed into it, don't entertain it. That's what's wanted. And so anytime I feel like the other night I wanted to click the link and go live like hardcore, it took everything in me and I just kept thinking what would Shambles do? Shambles would be so disappointed. Yeah. And like I'm so guilty of raging in a community post and then I post it and I feel better for a second. But then I'm like, no, no, that's stooping to their level and I remove it. So I delete, like I rage post and then delete it. I gotta stop doing that shit. So now I've gotten to where I'll go into my Discord and I'll rage chat, like I'll put everything I'm thinking, like I'll act like I'm writing on my YouTube post and I'll put it all in there and send it to them. And it stops me from feeling the need to post it on YouTube because it does put the subs in an awkward place, especially the subs that are so neutral. And I respect that and I appreciate that. So I don't want to make it tougher on them. Good morning, dog mom. OG London girl. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, yeah, y'all did. Because I'm real quick. Like, that's one thing I can say. Me and Queen are very similar on, like, we we are down to flip that live on and vent our frustrations. But she also was part of teaching me not to do that. So I can give credit where it's due. Reactionary, yes, very reactionary and very impulsive. Like in the moment, your mind is like, what? No, that's fucked up. Let me correct this information, right? And it's all about self preservation and standing up for yourself. And sometimes self preservation just isn't worth it, because it just stirs things up more. So just sometimes you just got to take it in and, just hope that people know your heart and your soul and let it be. Oh, I know you do, unsupervised. I still love you, girl. Uh-oh. You better stay hidden. No, I love everybody. Like, I want this to be a neutral ground, and it can't be a neutral ground if I continue the tit for tat, you know? Yeah, always think about what will come after the reaction. Absolutely. I'm still learning, I'm still growing with how to handle YouTube. YouTube's a crazy world, man. It's not like real life. I don't like this doesn't happen in real life. This coffee is so good. Hey, Quirky. Hey, Kim. Good morning. It does. It does, Melissa Bell. And like, what I'll do is I'll type it down on my YouTube community post, and then I'll screenshot it and go put it in the Discord, and then I'll delete it off the YouTube. Like, I won't post it. I'll just remove it. You feel like you slept in a lean tube last night? She's crazy. Hey, Starlight. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Go see God. Her so fat. Good. Queen Yaya, thank you. Well played. I hide from work all the time. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, yeah. Queen Bella, that's part of the problem. It's just like people say, creators will say all the time, and it is a little bit of a problem to have these parasocial relationships and to actually care about, the people in your community that you've evolved, and it's it's a catch 22 because you don't want to get too close to these people you don't know, but you do get close to them and you do care about them. And so you are very protective. Um, it's just, you need two. I got two roll. It's an intense situation. And a lot of creators say, "Oh, we care about the subs, we care about the subs," but yet, do you? Because you keep making things awkward for them. Yeah, I agree, Nunya. Southern Gal, hello, good morning. Thank you for that, baby. Y'all want to watch George twerk?
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Move that ass. Left to right, gon' work that ass. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Come on.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, rapper is in trolling recovery. Like, it's okay to troll people, rapper. It's just you gotta be careful how you do it. You don't want to be toxic, right? You don't want to be a toxic troll like Blank Screen. You can talk a little shit without actually going too far. Yeah. Rapper's working on it. We're working on it. Evil Queen Yaya, thank you for that. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, Queen Bella, I know. It was. Hey, Truth Seeker. Oh my God, Grain. Oh, Grandma Sherry's going live tonight at 6. Be sure to join. Her lives are so therapeutic. They really are. Um, what was the title? I seen it last night. It's gonna be a good conversation live. Nice. That's awesome, Nunya. Oh, never mind. It's tomorrow. Just kidding. And you get to know shit about people's day to day lives and when they are going through it. When those people get picked on, it makes me really mad. Yes, and that's part of the problem. Like, listen, this is going to lead into conversation we probably ought not have, but I feel like the intimidation um that's been going on lately about knowing what's said and what's done in my Discord and all that. I just need y'all to know nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. We hope y'all see it because we live our best life in there. We have a good time, but to make people feel like they should be uncomfortable because you see everything that goes on in my Discord and they're willing to stand on it. It just is what it is. Like, leave them be. Stop that intimidation shit. It ain't gonna work. Cut the shit out. I don't know if the goal is to make people in there feel like they can't be themselves or if the goal is to make people not want to join it. I don't really know what the goal is, but it's like putting little bits of, you know, intimidation tactics out there, and it will work on some people. And it's just so sad. Like, come on, man. Like, leave these folks alone. The same way you got a place for your people to vent, I got a place for my people to vent. And if they want to talk some shit, and if Grain wants to count how many times you cussed, that's on her. Let her do her thing. She ain't hurt nobody. She counted my cuss words the other day. I've been trying to be pay a little more attention to my cussing. Not really. YOLO. Hey, Rock a bit. I try to. Like, you might see a little shit talking every now and then, but it's not even really shit talking. It's discussing. It's discussions being had. Like, but to try to throw that out and make people feel like, oh, I know everything that goes on. And then there was the other thing of, oh, I wish y'all should hear what, Grandma Sherry said about y'all and mine. Nobody gives a fuck. I would expect Grandma Sherry to be venting. I don't think Grandma Sherry talks shit, but if she does, I don't care. I expect her to be venting during such a toxic time because this is like the breakup with me and Queen is like a lot of people are mourning. It's almost like mourning a death, like something that will never be again. So you're going to have emotions, you're going to have reactions to things. So anything said during that time, I don't give a fuck. Stop that. Stop trying to do that. That's so messed up. It's not cool. And Grandma Sherry is she's always been so kind and respectful. It's just not cool. And it's not. I'm being very docile right now. I'm very calm compared to how I was talking about this the other night. I don't know which lovely voice. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, everyone's grieving this whole situation at their own pace. It's been 3 months and there are still people going through things, and I totally get it. But stop putting little things out there into the environment for or into the community for people to pick up, or you're throwing things out there hoping somebody will pick them up, and some people will. Stop. That's going to make them uncomfortable. Like, there's no reason for that. But again, it goes back to, there's some things people are willing to do when this is their income that people who don't live off of YouTube, they won't stoop to those levels. When you don't rely on YouTube for your income, you're gonna you're gonna stay in touch with your morals a little more often. Now, do you fuck up sometimes and absolutely mess up and choose the wrong things to do and forget your morals for a second? Absolutely, you do. But when you're not trying to concern yourself with relying on YouTube to make your money, you're just not willing to do some things. You're not, it's easier to keep your morals in check. We literally spent like 6 hours in voice chat the other day, laughing and joking and talking about real life shit and sharing recipes. Don't be jealous and try to ruin it. Just join in. Don't stay angry. Hashtag don't stay angry. Absolutely. Like, it was such a good time. It is all the time. And I get it. I get when people rely on their YouTube income. I get why the drama is kept going and the tit for tat is, a little more welcome and the people are more willing to deal with it. But when you don't rely on the YouTube income, you have that decision: do I want to engage in this or not? Because engaging, yes, it brings the views, it brings the subs, it brings the attention, but is it worth it mentally for you? For me, no, it's not worth it. Like, no, count me out. I'm just trying to talk a little shit and have some fun. Life is too short to be fighting with the irrational, irrelevant people on the internet. Talk shit, but to be mean and hateful, nah. We're all just walking one another home. Absolutely. Like, talk shit and have fun, but I don't know. Just the whole, I know everything that goes on in that Discord, but it's like, shut the fuck up. Cut it out. Also, she will be remaining Grandma Sherry because she's where we can go when the world gets scary. Absolutely. Absolutely. Grandma Sherry is like the den mother to our community. I don't understand how people respected and loved her so much, but because she was seen in other chats, or she's in my Discord again, or which, let me make it very clear, Grandma Sherry left, like, she had me for her rent. She left all the Discords for her own mental health, for her own sanity, and to get her own thoughts right. She should not be punished for being in my Discord again. She should not be punished for being in anybody's chat trying to figure out what's going on. No, that's like, y'all just respected and loved the fuck out of her 2 days ago. And now suddenly she's being iced out, and it's just Like, it's cult mentality, man. I agree, Katie B. Yeah, like she's, and I know I don't want to go too far into it because I know that it's still, it again puts Grandma Sherry back in the middle and puts her in a uncomfortable position. But I just want to say I hope y'all really think about what y'all are doing. Like, it's super sad and it's super unfortunate. I'm not gonna get sad. It's just super unfortunate. It's like, man, she is always, even if people don't agree with her or she doesn't agree with people, she has always just been so kind. I just don't get it. It's weird. I don't know if they're being pressured into doing it. I just think that they know that, hey, this issue has come up, and instead of thinking for themselves and saying, okay, well, I can see why y'all are having that issue, but I can also kind of see where she's coming from too. Instead of using your own brain to think things through, you're just fucking going with it. It's insane. That's right, Quirky. I go all over too, girl. Oh, damn. Good Nunya coming in hot. Thank you, Nunya. I appreciate it. If you got a gift from Nunya, make sure you thank her.
Welcome to the hippie hut.
And welcome to all new members. Yeah, I agree, Katie B. I mean, but, and it's just sad. Hey, Tasha. 10 more friends. Yay! We love friends. That's what it is. And I get, like, intimidation's real. I get it. But just because one person has a problem with somebody else, it doesn't make that your problem. So why are you icing anybody out that hasn't done anything to you specifically? But that's a lot of the problem. Because you could disagree with the way I went about things, but you could also talk to me about that, and I will be 100% honest with you, and I will take your criticism. But instead, it's just easier to say fuck Joneson. Okay, well, if that's how you roll, good for you. Oh, thank you, Emmy. I appreciate you renewing. Thank you, babe. Lots of love to you and the chickies. Absolutely. I think I'm gonna clean the house and go out there with them for a little bit today. Be strong enough to say no to bullying. It's so easy to go along to get along, but don't lose your morals and kindness to fit in with a hateful group. Could not say it better myself. That's exactly that's what I was trying to, y'all know I struggle. That's the gist of what I was trying to say. Like, think for yourselves, keep your morals in check, and if your morals slip every now and then, that's okay. It's up to us to, you know, bring them back in, reintroduce them. Hey, Stonefly. Hey, Shauna B. Before running back to the bushes. Well, I just want, I'm glad Unsupervised Maniacs made herself known in here today. It really does mean a lot. Because just because people have a problem with how I may have done things, it doesn't mean I have a problem with y'all. And just because y'all are still, I love that y'all still support your favorite creators. Like, I love that, whether it's Queen, Laura, whoever. I love that you support your favorite creator and you stand by them. But just know you're still welcome here. Just because, you support somebody doesn't mean you're not welcome here or I'm going to stay mad at you. No, the only time I get mad is when you blatantly talk shit, because there's a lot of shit people don't understand and there's a lot of shit people don't know, even the people in my own Discord. So it's like, y'all are talking a whole lot of crap about stuff you think you know about, but you really have no idea. And it's foolish. It's foolish. Oh, yeah. Listen, the people who say I'm going to go where I want to go and do just that are my kind of people. And that's really what started a rift, because I was getting hell for, you know, talking to Penny, or, being in Dolly's, or being in Morbids. And it was just like, listen, I go where I want. Y'all don't control me. My own damn husband don't control me. Fuck that. Y'all ain't paying me or fucking me. So I'm going to do what I want. Gemini, thank you, baby. We are well. And I want you to, second chance. I mean, a lot of creators say go where you want. Go where you want, do what you want to do. But then when they see you doing what you want to do and going where you want, they don't really like it. And it's like, nah, that ain't me. I like it. Like, do what you want. Go where you want. As long as you ain't fucking trashing me, I don't care. I do not care. I don't think I've ever held it over anyone for being in somebody else's chat. Yes, I have. Let me take that back. Yes, I have. I got butt hurt one time. Um, it was when Voices was accusing me of being in their own words, and I went in there. I popped in there for a minute. No, I didn't see bad things being said by Lisa, Crimes and Fashion, but I just seen her in the chat, and I gave an emotional reaction like, damn, like, I can't believe Lisa's over there while Voices is trashing me. But then when you go back and you look, Lisa wasn't saying anything. She was actually trying to bring some comedic relief to the situation. But that was the one time I've felt that way, and I've kept myself in check ever since then. I learned something from that, because Lisa was hurt by that, by me being upset. She didn't understand it, and neither did I. It was just a quick reaction. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's when I caught myself and said, "Oh my God, you are turning into one of them." And I said, "No, no more." I apologized to Lisa immediately. I think so, Katie B. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that didn't help. Hope your dad's okay, Truth Seeker. Whose birthday is it? Hey, Peckless. Hey, baby. I've missed you. Good morning. No, we have not found out yet, and they have not been putting videos out. Like, I don't know. I know you wouldn't, Truth Seeker. Brantley, it's me. People need to realize that sometimes people are in chat for the chat, not the talking. Yeah, that's what I needed to realize perfectly, and I did. Like I took that as a learning lesson. A lot of times things happen and you don't realize it in the moment of your reaction and how you reacted, but you got to be willing to fix it and to self-reflect and say, no, what the fuck, Jones, what are you doing? Why would you even get upset? And you can either choose to learn from it or say fuck it. And to me, if you say fuck it, that's more disrespectful to the other person, because it just shows you don't give a fuck how they feel or what they think. Yeah, Deets can't do full on content yet. Uh she's helping her daughter with her new grandbaby. Fixing to snap, happy birthday. Go shawty, it's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip a cardi like it's your birthday. 'Cause we don't give a fuck 'cause it's your birthday. Happy birthday, baby. I need to get that clip and start playing it for birthdays. Fixing to snap, if you want to drop your Cash App, Venmo, whatever. Maybe somebody wants to show you love. You're more than willing to do that. I'm alone. I'm good. She's a busy grandma, and she is. And she loves it. But her sleep schedule is so messed up right now. Hey, Stifler's mom. Oh, God, Kathy P. Listen. Last night was so much fun. I woke up in such a good mood today. Hey, Shambles. No, you're good. Just another YouTuber. You didn't detour my life. No, babe. No, 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 no. That's another thing. No, we are all about loving everybody. Like, I love people to ask questions about other creator friends. Um, if Grandma was live right now, I would appreciate y'all coming to tell me, hey, Grandma's going live right now. It doesn't affect me in that way. Like, again, I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to live off of YouTube. So telling me, hey, your friend is going live, because I'm not necessarily able to see that. I'm on one device right now. And if I leave this StreamYard, if I'm on my phone and I'm doing the live from my phone, if I leave this StreamYard, it will boot me. So sometimes I need to know if somebody, like if Nunya struck up a live right now, I would need to know, hey, Nunya's going live. Like that, I want that, because then I'd say, okay, well, I've been on for an hour. Let's go hang out with Funya Nunya. Let's go hang out with Grandma Sherry. Love y'all. Bye. No, we don't stay on topic here. I've got an ADD brain. Like, I'm all over the place. I bounce from one thing to another, to another, to another. It's very hard to stay on track. That's why I don't do true crime streams very often, because of that, because I jump around with my thoughts. Fucking Nunya. I agree, cats and kittens. And even if it comes to forgetting your morals, you know, you're more easily to forget your morals when you're willing when you're living off of YouTube income, because you're willing to do more that you necessarily wouldn't normally do. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just, to me, it helps me understand you more than anything. Like, okay, I see, I get it. I get it totally. Good morning, Steph V. People say it's a respect thing, but to me, it's not. It's a support thing. I want to be there to support the people I do. So I'm mindful of how long I am on and if anyone else is on. Absolutely. Like, I checked to make sure none of you girls were live before I went live this morning. It's just because I didn't want, to, but I'm also not going to text you and be like, hey, you going live? If you're going live, you need to go live now, or I'm going to go live and then you can go live after. I'm not doing the schedule thing. I'll just check to see if you're live. I love you. Smell good. Oh, you left Velly Ray? I haven't been watching them recently. I mean, if somebody's live that I don't really support, or, like, they're live talking shit about me, no, please do not disclose that they're live. But other than that, yeah, if it's people I support and I get along with and I dig and they're not trashing me, yeah, absolutely. Come tell me they're live. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Truth Seeker. Yeah, Grandma does schedule her live. Like the other day, I didn't realize that she was live, and I had struck up my live, and I was like, and somebody, I think it was Mama Bear, was in the comments, and she was like, "I'm going to be jumping back and forth between you and Grandma." I said, "Oh my God, is Grandma live?" Because I checked and I didn't see her. I was like, "Oh my God!" So I immediately shut down and waited for Grandma to finish. Like, no biggie. I ain't mad about it. Share the love. Share the love. Is it cold tonight? Probably need to check that. You don't want to get too warm because it warmed up the other day. It was 60 the other day. Low 20s? Jeez. Tonight? Tomorrow morning? Oh my God. Yeah, you are. Yes, Emmy, me too. I don't know how to redirect other than to say, hey, click this link and go watch them. They're live. Hey, Moo Moo. Good morning. Again. Lazy ass dogs around here. I have to schedule them ahead or I won't do the live. I get that, Willow. But see, I'm one of those people, like, I like to strike up lives randomly because if I schedule a live, I end up dreading it because I don't like being on a schedule like that. So, like, let's say, for instance, I had a live set tonight to go over Michael Vaughn. I wouldn't want to, like, the closer it got to it, I would be dreading it because it was scheduled. I like spur of the moment lives, but I can understand. I do need to get somewhat on a more schedule, uh, because it helps the subs know like when to expect you. Like, when is my friend coming on to talk shit, right? So I do need to work on getting more scheduled. But I'm the same way in my real life. Like, if we plan to go to dinner, if me and my best friend plan to go to dinner tonight, and we planned it yesterday or 2 days ago, by the time dinner gets here, I'm just like, I really don't want to go. Oh, it's 7 degrees where Shambles is. Thank you perfectly. True, Remy. True. I don't know what it is. I like me and mom will plan on a Wednesday, hey, let's go to Goodwill Friday and let's see what kind of shit we can get into. And then Friday comes around and we usually always know one of us is going to flake out because she's the same way. She doesn't like she'll plan stuff when she's in the moment and feeling good. And then by the time it gets here, it's like, I don't really want to commit to this and do that. I don't want to go through with it. And it's nothing about the other person or the plans. It's literally just the schedule. It puts a lot of pressure on you when you have a schedule. To me, there's enough pressure and schedule with a job, like that's the only thing I should really be scheduled or pressured about. So if I got to worry about keeping my schedule for work, I don't want to have to worry about keeping a schedule for YouTube, my play life. Free what things? Oh Lord. Once the bra comes off, I'm not going anywhere. Absolutely. I just don't know, man. Yep, that's enough of a schedule for me, Ruby. Absolutely. For sure. Bra off, sweats on. Looking mighty handsome this morning. I can't call it, get Kaden to call it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I get that. I get that, Spudler. Oh my God, yes, I get that. I don't know, I don't like schedules. Hey, Be Still, how you doing, baby? He's so cute. He's handsome, man. I am too, Ashtastic. Like, I'll make these appointments, and then it's like when it's time to go, I'm like, well, do I really need to go? I could just reschedule it. And then I'll reschedule it and I'll do the same thing. I just don't like, maybe it's just the pressure overall of feeling like I have to do something. Good. I can too, Queen Bella. I don't like the pressure. No, not at all. Ugh. And it's like Tony will say, well, aren't you supposed to go to dinner with so and so? And I'm like, yeah, but. And he was like, but you always end up going and having a good time after you go. I was like, yeah, it's just getting me to stick to the plan. It's getting me to follow through with it. Because I do always end up having a good time when we go. But all the way up until the moment it's time to go, I'm trying to flake out, man. Trying to not have to go. What is that? Is your tooth hurting? Yeah, vacations I'll schedule. Yeah, I'll schedule vacations. Quilting while listening. Awesome. Well, just listen on in, love. We just having some deep but kind of lighthearted conversations. I don't know. That's kind of contradicting, isn't it? It's too peoply outside of hell. It's too peoply in my house. No thanks. No, social anxiety doesn't help. And I don't have social anxiety now. Tony is more of the, keep to myself when we're out in public. And I'm more of the, hey, I love meeting new people once I meet them. I know that's weird. I'm a social butterfly, and Tony's like a caterpillar. Him's a caterpillar that doesn't want to flourish yet. Yes, Emmy. Yes. If I've already got to worry about my schedule Monday through Friday, I don't want to have to worry about my playtime schedule. Yeah. Let me cut my flashlight on, babe. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Um,
Going to work on Saturday.
stop and get your ditty powder
Oh, yes.
for your tooth.
In Georgia.
You got them both? I want a garden shed. Oh man. Yeah, I want a garden shed. Remy. It's like I went to bed last night knowing my plan was there's two you need both.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I love you. Oh. Um like my plan was to get up and clean the house this morning and now I'm dreading cleaning the house. I kinda just wanna not do anything. It's my day off. I'm a fraudulent social butterfly. I used to like it. Now I'll still do it pre-post shows, but immediately after I disappear and decompress, drugs usually will. Oh, I bet. I bet, OG. Yeah, I need to vacuum, I need to clean the kitchen, I need to straighten my bedroom. I mean, the house isn't filthy. It's just I I don't deep clean it through the week. So I usually do it on Saturdays or Sundays. Well, here it is Saturday. I was planning to do it and now I don't wanna.
I love you.
I love you.
Have a great day.
You not loving me, kiss?
No.
Why?
I said so.
I love you.
I love you.
Be careful.
Okay. Call you when I make it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shambles said get a room for fuck's sake. I'm in my room, Shambles. Breakfast for dinner, yum.
I love you.
I love you. Shambles said we need to get a room because we love each other.
You got it.
She said, "Get a room for fuck's sake." I said, "I'm in a room. I'm in my room." I love you. Be careful. No, you did not hear sloppy kisses. No, there was no tongue involved. Granny said, "Did I just hear sloppy kisses?" No, fool. That's why I said sloppy kisses. No. Now I can't find my lighter. Did you take my lighter? I don't know. What? Oh,
Snake get a picture.
if it was a snake, it would have got my ass. I love you. Me too, Stonefly. That's kind of what we do. 3 or 4 little kisses. I know, right, Kelsey? 2 in a row. Listen, after last night's live, I woke up feeling so good. It was like a good hangover. What did B still say? Ooh, yeah, that's really cold for Florida. I'm not a touchy feely kind of person either, but he always wants to love and, you know, hold me. And like when I get home, he wants to come to me and get a hug and tell me hey, and he loves me. And I'm so appreciative of it. But it's just not like, I'm just like, ooh, no, don't touch me, while I'm trying to prepare to cook dinner or something. Like, no, we can save that for after dinner. I'm just not a touchy feely person in general. Like, I haven't hugged my mom in probably 15 years and my dad in probably 20. And I know mom's okay with it because she's the same way. No. No, we're not snugglers either. The only time we'll snuggle is like if he's gonna play with my hair or something while we're watching a movie. I'll lay down and he'll just rub through my hair. That's really the only time we snuggle. No, I don't, Brantley. I don't know why, because I know. Well, I do know why. We just talked about it, right? Like when YouTube is your income, you're more willing to do things that you necessarily wouldn't be willing to do in, regular real life if you wasn't dependent upon YouTube. No. Go hug your papa? No. Go hug your mama? No, I don't wanna. Mom's totally fine with us not hugging. I can't even remember the last time I hugged dad or mom. It's been that long. It is getting a little dangerous. It is, Brantley. I agree. I'm a really good high fiver. Yes, Willow, us too. Like, there is no sexy time and then cuddles afterwards. Ooh, no. Like, sexy time and then you go back to doing whatever you were doing. And I'll go back to doing whatever I was doing. Like, we don't lay there and love each other. That's so funny. I understand people that do, but we are not those people. Thank you, Shambles. Yes. Give me a cigarette and some snacks. Let's go on back to our phones. It's so weird, I know. I love the hugs from my 46-year-old son. I'm assuming eventually, I don't know what it is, be still. It's just, I don't know. It's how I was raised. Like, I did used to hug my dad when I was a little girl, and I used to hug my mom when I was a little girl, or, I'd kiss her on the cheek before I left. But really, after the age of 17, I don't think I've really hugged any of them. The only people I hug is Caden and Tony. And the only people outside of them that I give a kiss to is my best friend. And it's just a, hey, love you. You know, there's no hug or anything. We just cheek to cheek. I agree, Remy. Am I lovey with my son? To an extent. I was a lot more lovey and cuddly with him when he was younger. Like, yes. But since he's like preteen, and no, we're not as cuddly. Now, when he comes and gives me love for the night, yeah, we hug and we give each other a kiss, and then he goes to bed. Oh, me too, Willow. Like, it's so weird. Like, I snuggle my animals more than any human I've ever snuggled. Like, I, it's different. It's different. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, no, I was always very snuggly with Caden until he outgrew me. Now he's too cool for that. But we do give snuggles and love before he goes to bed. Baby taught them in front of my gang member friends. Not to my face very much. Yeah, I also prefer animals over people. Yes. The good Nunya, I learned my love language is acts of service. Like if my husband washes my car, he'll get lucky later that night. Oh. Oh. That's funny. It's so true. And like Tony's the type, like he'll tell me how much he loves me. Like he shows me and tells me how much he loves me on a daily basis. Like every time I get up to walk out of the room, he watches me and he makes sure that I know he watches me. And it's like it's so endearing. It's like, oh, but I'm not the same way in return. Like he'll tell me how I'm the love of his life and he just loves me so much and how he cherishes me. And I'm just like, I love you too. Ditto, ditto. Because I do feel the same way. I just struggle to put it into words. Now, if I text him, like I will text him a novel about my feelings for him, but I struggle with the confidence, I guess you could say, to say it outright to him. Yeah, see, I know you're probably the same exact way, aren't you, Nunya, since you're not a hugger. It's like, yeah, I love you, ditto, ditto. You're like, because he is my soulmate, and I am so grateful for him and so blessed to have him. But I just struggle saying that to him. It's like I get embarrassed because I love him so much. that it's like embarrassing to me. I don't know. It's weird. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one second chance. Like, I feel like Tony knows this about me, though. Like, he knows, like, I'd rather write to you what I feel about you than actually speak it because I'm not confident enough in myself. Like, I'm super insecure when it comes to my feelings to be able to express them to you the way you deserve. Me too, Nunya. Like, we got to be having, like, a deep, hardcore conversation for me to really express my love verbally to him. Yeah. Hey, Spitfire. Oh, really, Miss Peacock? Oh, no, I called Tony all kinds of shit. Douche, bastard, all kinds of stuff. But I don't ever have to worry if Tony, um, I don't ever have to worry that he worries. You know what I'm saying? He knows how I am. He knows who I am. He knows I'm a product of my mom and dad, and we're just not very verbally emotional people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tony's my best friend out of everybody in my life. Tony's my number one best friend. Like, I would choose to go to the bar with Tony before I would my best friend of 25 years. And maybe that's because me and Tony grew up together and we're best friends growing up. Maybe that has something to do with it because we didn't always know each other as love interests. We knew each other as, oh shit, there's Tony at the lot. Now, the lot was like this place that all the car groups, the like street racers and shit, it's called the city lot. And Tony was one of those, hey, you want to come match a blunt? And I'd be like, yeah, shit. And I'd go up to the lot and we'd match a blunt. Like, we were besties. Or if I was with my current boyfriend at the time and we went to the liquor store that is right there at the lot, I would always look over there to see if Tony was out there. And if Tony was out there, I would run over and give him some love. Friend love, like friendship love. And maybe hit a blunt or two with them. Like, and then go back to my boyfriend that was at the liquor store. But it's because we had that kind of friendship. There was never any kind of like romantic feelings. That just kind of evolved as we went on. Like, he lost his license for street racing. And he was my bestie. So it was always, like I would drive all the way, like an hour away, pick him up and bring him back with me. We'd hang out for the night. And then it was either drive him all the way back or just, he could just stay with me. He was my best friend. And my dad and that, because that's who I lived with at the time, dad knew he was my best friend. He was like, I don't care if he stays. Um, and so eventually that just turned into more because we were spending so much time together, sleeping in the same bed together. We were homies, but you can only stay homies for so long when you're sleeping in the same bed together. Just saying. And we kept it quiet for a long time from our other friends because we had like this core group of friends that we hung out with every single weekend. Hell, sometimes during the week. And then eventually, I don't know, it was known. I think that's why I struggle with death, the thought of death, because I don't want to ever think about a world that exists without me and Tony together in it. Does that make sense? Because that's how much I love him and love us. I don't want a world to ever exist without us in it. Like, we should totally be here together for the rest of our lives, and the rest of our lives should be eternal. I'm so weird. Oh my God, it was so awkward the first time, Willow. Because Tony was a little player. He had a little game, but, I was best friends with his girlfriend for a long time. Um, and no, nothing ever happened while either of us were dating anyone. But eventually, at some point, everything just lined up the right way. Like, we were both single. He was my homeboy, hanging out all the time. And when he started to put the moves on me, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you sure we should do this? Like, because I didn't want it to ruin our friendship. And it didn't. We grew. That was deep. Time to smoke. It is time to smoke. And, I can honestly say that me and Tony didn't, let's see, we've been together 15 years in August. Will be 15 years. Um, Caden's 12. We probably really fell in love with who each other were when Caden was like 6. Halfway through Caden's life so far. Like, we loved each other and we were in love with each other, but we didn't connect on such a deep emotional level until, of course, because your brain is still constantly developing until you're 26, right? That's like when you're legit, like, there's no more to go from there. Yeah, you can still learn stuff, but you're equipped with all the tools, or you should be, by the age of 26. And I had Caden at 21. So yeah, probably a year or two, maybe 27, 26 or 27 is when we really, I don't know, it's like something changed. Like, we just really realized, I don't know, it's weird. Does that make sense? Like, we loved each other, but raising Caden it was new to both of us, and neither one of us really wanted kids to begin with. So it was a really trying time raising Caden and figuring out what kind of parents we wanted to be. And eventually we just evolved, and our love just got deeper. It was like we were more on a surface level love, and our love got deeper. He is a good man. He is a keeper, Willow. He really is. And we're not perfect. We've had fuck ups. We have early in our relationship. But I also think those fuck ups are what allowed us to grow that deeper connection. Because when you're willing to forgive and have conversations and accept people for who they are or where they're at in that moment, the growth can absolutely happen. So blessed, super blessed. Couldn't even imagine being more blessed with my dude. Like, no relationship is perfect. Not at all. Yeah, parenting can make or break a relationship. Absolutely. For a long time, it took us a long time to realize that, like, yes, we brought this being into the world and he's our number one priority, right? But we needed to make each other a priority, and we needed to make ourselves a priority. Like, just because you have this child doesn't mean everything else should fall to the side. No, you got to have a healthy relationship with your significant other for you to have a healthy relationship with your kids, in my opinion. And for a long time, we didn't do that. We only focused on Caden, and kind of our relationship was kind of to the side, like we were still there for each other. We still loved each other, but our main focus was loving Caden. And in that, we forgot to love ourselves and take care of ourselves, and we forgot to love each other. And that's why I say, like, in the order of who comes what in my life, it's God, Tony, Caden. Outside of God, Tony is my number one. No, resentment never goes away. And that's why, like, when we do have our conversations, like, that's the main thing. We don't want each other to resent one another for anything. So we are very honest, and we'd rather hurt your feelings in the moment about a way I'm feeling than hold it in and resent you for the way I'm feeling, because I didn't have the balls to tell you in the moment, hey, this fucked with me. That was something we had to learn too, Willow. Let me get this joint. It was a good conversation. I love conversations like this. Oh, does the Bible say that? See, I always felt like people expected your child to come first. And for me, it's like I love Caden so much, but he does not come first to me. Tony comes first to me. He comes above all else, and then Caden. And then my mom and dad, and like, But for the first few years of our relationship with Caden was our number one. Or speaking for myself, he was my number one. I'm not sure about Tony, but he was my number one. Hey, Marindy. That's right. Be still. Communication is super important, and a lot of people underestimate communication. Like a lot of the things in a relationship can be solved by just communicating, just being willing to hear why, even though it doesn't align with how you feel, your partner feels this way, and you need to try to understand how or why they could feel that way. You got to be open. If you're not open, then you're selfish, in my opinion. You cannot be selfish and have a good love life. You just can't. Because it's all about taking into consideration the other person's feelings and thoughts. Because Tony and me do not think the same on everything. Quite the opposite, actually. We're a lot alike, but on like the way we interpret things, like I will feel like he's taking jabs at me and he feels like he's just joking, you know? But if I wasn't willing to say, hey, fuck off, you're taking jabs at me, then I would never know those weren't meant to be jabs. They were meant to be jokes. Like, and that his intentions weren't to put me in my feels about it. That's right, Quirky. Hey, Wendy. You're welcome, Melissa. All I can do is, explain what I go through in my own life. And I always had friends. Well, we always had the same group of friends. Like I said, it was always the same group. It's people we grew up and went to school with, and we still have most of those friendships. Um, but I would see in those friendships the parents not loving each other, not focusing on each other, and only focusing on the kids. Like instead of spending time with each other, it was always the kids, 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 kids. Like one of them would be inside with the kids all the time, and the other one would be out in his garage. And it's like, y'all need to come together and do something. Like, y'all can't keep living like this solely for the kids. You have to live for you too. If you don't, you can't give them, those kids, what they need. They need to see that their mama and daddy love each other so much. Like, oh my God, Caden, the other day he was talking about, I told him I would take him and his little girlfriend on a date next weekend. I was like, oh no, I'll take y'all to dinner and, I'll eat at a different table and, and then we'll take y'all to the movies and I'll just sit in a different spot in the theater. Like, y'all will have y'all's little date. I was like, as long as y'all ain't doing no sexy time stuff, we're good. He was like, sexy time stuff. I was like, yeah, kissing is the only thing allowed. And he was like, oh yeah, I'll give her a kiss. And I was like, a messy kiss? He said, a messy kiss? I said, real kiss, because that's what he was saying. I'll give her a real kiss. And I was like, well, a real kiss is like tongue action, dude. And he was like, oh God, like you and dad. Like he was making a smart ass remark, but he also knows how much me and Tony love each other. And he knows that he needs to do that for others. Like his girlfriend now is, he's been dating her since fifth grade. Now he's in sixth grade, right? And what was it? Oh, over the summer, he was, in Panama with his granny and them, and Tony's stepsister's stepdaughter, who is the same age as Kaden, was there. And I asked him, I was like, so you got a thing for her? And he was like, ooh, Mom, no. Like, she's just a friend. I'm loyal. And I was like, you're loyal? I said, that's good. You can be loyal, but what do you mean? He said, I'm loyal. Just even, I was like, you can think girls are cute. And he was like, I'm not doing that to Kira. Well, I mean, he gets it from somewhere. Like, just saying. Like, I told him it's not being disloyal, just looking. Like, I know Tony checks girls out and I check dudes out. Like, and he calls me a sloot and I call him a sloot. But it's just looking. I'm just saying, oh, that's a pretty woman, or oh man, he's hot. No big deal. Like, but he was like, no, I'm loyal. Now, this is a 11-year-old telling me that at the time. 11. I'm loyal. Well, good. That's so good for you, but you're still young and you need to, still, experience other things. Oh, yeah, Deets. Yeah. Good morning. See, that's so sweet. Be still, that is so sweet. Right. That's what I'm saying, Remy. Like, dude, okay, that's great. You want to be loyal, but you got a long ways to go. Like, you're not probably not going to be marrying this girl. So you need to be willing to have connections with other people. And if you find a connection with somebody else, it's okay. And instead of cheating or whatever, you just say, "Hey, like I don't think this is working right now." And you try something new. You're a kid. Uh-oh, Lacey Ann. Oh, I love Charlie Hunnam. Yeah, he'll learn as he grows up. Because right now he's young. He's thinking, they're so dramatic and hormonal. He's like, yeah, we're going to be together forever. And I'm like, you think? Like, you got a lot of growing to do, my dude. That's so sweet. And it could happen, but I need him to not be closed off. You know what I'm saying? He's still too young to be closed off. Like, nah, bro, your hormones haven't even started flying yet. He can look at the menu but not sample. I mean, it's kind of true. Like, I don't mind Tony thinking other women are beautiful and, having certain things about him that, like, he doesn't mind looking at. Like, whatever. There's certain things I don't mind looking at either. Shit. Yeah, being loyal is great and telling the truth is great. And I don't want him to think that it's not something that should happen. And that's why I try to teach him is like, those things are good qualities to have, like, because it shows you're selfless. You don't want to hurt anybody else. Um, but yeah, not yet, dude. Not yet. Apply that through your life, but realize that just because you're applying that at such a young age, like, it doesn't mean other people are. He's a sloot. Oh, he's a good boy. I love that, Katie. Yeah, no, 10. Nah, bruh. Oh, yeah. I don't want him to feel like just like thinking another girl is pretty because I would ask him like, did you see like when he first started sixth grade? I was like, and because the school's meshing, I was like, did you see any cute girls? And he was like, Mom, I'm with Kira. You know that, and I'm like, and you can still look like you're not. He was like, no, that's cheating. I was like, no, it's not. But what else? Okay, take away from yourself then. Oof, that sucks, Deets. See, that's what I want, Kathy. I want like I don't I feel like I speak for both of us when I say like we don't see any kind of split ever happening. Like we literally see each other, like we're preparing like back onto the death. What we prepare for is like how is the other going to deal when the other's gone? Like we don't think we'll deal. Like we pray that we're taking at the same time kind of thing. Um like yeah, we're in it for the long haul here, guys. Like no matter what happens. I just don't want no grandbabies. He will outgrow it. And as long as I keep trying to mold him and we keep showing him what he needs to aspire to do morally in life, then that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, he'll probably enjoy it, Deets. It's just a long time to not have him around. And that matters, Remy. There are so many outside factors to put with a relationship. Like, there's so many outside factors. Eye candy isn't the only outside factor, you know? And that's how, like, what? Us not existing together? What? No. Ugh. Of course you are. Hey, True Texan. Willow and Deets need that conversation, True Texan. They're the ones that want to go to Dubai. Example, yep. The example for him, yep. And the drugs didn't help. Oh, I love these conversations we've had today. Begged for tropical base, never got it. Oof. Oh, Queen Belle wants to go to Dubai too. Dubai seems very expensive. Oh, blessed mom from Texas. Yes. Let's see. Oh God, I ain't even trying to do the math, but I'm recovering from pain pills too, from pain medicine. Let's see, Caden's 12. I'm probably 15 years in, maybe 14 or 13. Oh, I bet, Katie B. Yeah, Deeds, but Dubai's like where celebrities like constantly go and hang out, right? I haven't given it a chance, Mrs. Peacock. I don't think I've given that one a chance or Salt Lake City. I think that's the other one. Oh wow, Remy. Thank you. Nice job for you too. We got this. We love you, Willow. Dubai is only for the certain few, in my opinion. Much better countries near it has a dark past in history. Really? Oh my God. Bless mom from Texas. Like, I, Tony helped me off because it got to a point like when I ran out, I was just like losing my shit. And he was like, you're going to have to, we're going to have to get through this, or well, like, I can't keep doing this. We were young. Let's see, I had Caden at 21, so it was in our teens, probably 19 is probably how old I was. And I was like, you're right. And he got me through 2 weeks of fucking torture by myself in our room. Man, he saved me. That's true, Willow. We love you, rapper. Bucket list trip is to Italy. Interesting. OG. Oh, see, Katie. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Club La Vila in Panama City? Yeah, I had went through spurts because I was getting them from wherever I could get them. Um, and then I woke up one morning because I actually used to steal them from my grandfather. He had restless leg syndrome, and he had like had surgeries and stuff on his. I'm not proud of this at all, guys. Don't take this wrong. He had surgery on like his lower back to try to help the nerve pain. And but anyways, the doctors had him on Lortabs for years, and so I would sneak one, and it just got to where I was emptying his bottles, and he'd be like, "What the fuck? Where are my pills going?" But then I'd also get them from my friend in between those and other people. Um, yeah. So one morning I woke up and he only had one left, and I would never take his last one, like never. Um, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" Like I couldn't get it. I couldn't bring myself to take it, and I lost my shit. Like my mood was haywire that morning, and Tony was like, "This has got to fucking stop. Like this is insane. You have got a problem." That sucks, Green. Oh my God. Our condo's right down from Club La Vila. Tony used to love Club La Vila. Oh, nice peach. Been there, done that. I think a lot of people have. Now, I'm not the type where if I don't know, if I get a tooth pulled and they give me a low dose of hydrocodone or something, I can I can take those, but if I have them in my possession, I will take them quite fast. Um, because they give me energy, like they make me feel good, So, but it's not like when I run out of that. I don't know. It's a hard place to explain. Like, it's not like if I take one, I'm done. I'm just completely done. And I'm back on the grind of finding the next one, right? No, it's not like that. But if I do have them in my possession, I will go through them rather quickly. But when I run out, I'm not fiending. I'm not, it's not like that. Yeah, no, I was never down. Like, I was living my best life until I wasn't because I ran out, right? So then you're not living your best life at that moment. But I absolutely have that brain that's like, when I have them, I can't ignore that I have them. Like, I'm going to take them, take them, take them, take them, take them. And there was one slip up, actually, when Tony's dad died. He had lung cancer, and he had like, I think it was 3 bottles of Oxy. And I was like, oh my God. And so, of course, we brought them home with us, right? We're not going to. Hell no. My addict brain cannot. No, we're going to take these home. And we actually went through them very quick. And I was fiending a little bit after that. But I haven't been back there since. And that's been almost 10 years, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. Food is my addiction. I've always been bigger, but when I had other addictions like the pills, I or the Coca-Cola, I would yeah. It's not that I wouldn't eat. It's just I had so much more energy that the energy I was having matched what I was eating. So I didn't get bigger. I just stayed thick. I was still thick, but thinner. I don't know if that makes sense. I never lost weight. Yeah, they make you eat like a mofo, but you have so much more. Well, at least for me, they worked to where I had so much more energy. It was rare that I was on something that would bring me down. Um, I was like pumped up and ready for the day, you know? I chose Coca-Cola because for a little bit at least, and it was only like a weekend thing. I wasn't like off the rails with it. But I chose that because I was still able to sleep and eat in between uses. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can take some and then 2 hours later be ready to have your dinner and then go to bed, you know? Oh my God, no, they would never. Grain, I wouldn't even let that. No, my addict brain. would be like, no, you're not taking any of these bottles. None of them. They're all coming home with me. Yeah, just on the weekends, like dancing, drinking, go to the bar. Yeah. Sorry, Deets. A lot of people don't know all these things about me. Like, y'all are learning a lot of things. Some people do. Like, I've talked to Queen and them about it. I've talked about it on Queen's Fan. I'm like, yeah, I used to be down with a lot. I've never had uh that. I don't want to say it. That Willow. Hey, I want heart to touch. Hey, I want heart to touch. Do you think, Shauna B, do you think that's because people it's abused so often? It does need to be talked about more often. People need to know they ain't alone. Oh, I would never now, quirky. Never. Like I would still take a hydrocodone, absolutely. But I would never do any of the hard stuff like that again. Like we did METH and that was also it was kind of like a weekend thing, but with that it can't be just a weekend thing. Hold on, don't stop. Oh wow, it didn't boot me. Awesome. How have Johnson, Tony, and Willow never kicked it? I know, right, Willow? Oh my god. We used to be so like I mean, we're still free now, but we were carefree back then, just like whatever. But METH was a weekend thing, but it couldn't stay a weekend thing because it's so long drawn out, right? Like it takes a long time to come down. And then the come down, so it would lead into the week, and then you'd have a day or two off, and then be back on it again for the next weekend. Um, but the come downs were so bad from that, it just wasn't worth it. It was fucking awful. And it had us acting so out of character. We never got like hardcore, like we didn't fiend when we stopped it because we caught ourselves before it got to that point. We just nipped it in the bud. We were like, nope, we gotta stop. Done. Way after the party ends. Oh my god. I wouldn't change those days, the DRUG days, for nothing though, because it really helped me and Tony grow with each other. Like we would have the deepest conversations, most real conversations. Um, and we would work through stuff in those moments. I know that sounds crazy, but we would. We would have the conversations we would normally avoid. What? What did Shauna say? Oh, I agree, Shauna. I agree. It's unfortunate. Did Dad make you paranoid as fuck, or did you feel? Hmm, that's a good question, Willow. Did Dad make you paranoid as fuck, or did you feel you had a safety net? I don't feel like there's only one way to answer that. I feel like both, but more so the safety net. There was less paranoia, more safety net. But I've never had to use him as a safety net for that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything we did, even though it was irresponsible what we were doing, we did it as responsibly as possible, if that makes sense. We wouldn't do it out and about. We wouldn't do anything out and about except for X. And that was when we were that was like during race car season, you know, when you would go to the tent city outside the racetracks. Me too, Shambles. It lets you know where people are and how they became who they are. Yeah. Always had an ace in the hole if you needed it. The only thing Dad ever really got me out of was like tickets and stuff like that. And sometimes he wasn't able to get me out of those. It depends on if that cop is good with your dad. Like, are they buddies? You know, because there's county here and then there's city, but they all kind of commingle, but kind of not. So they know of each other or they know each other, but they're not like, you know, besties. So it's like, okay, well, if I get pulled over by the city and get a speeding ticket, it depends on if that city cop is good with my county dad. It's so weird. The politics are so weird. Drugs don't equal thug. Hey, Ann. Always. Like the troopers, the state troopers, Georgia State Patrol, those are the big dogs. Those are the big dogs here. Like, and you don't see them really have people, they mainly work accidents. But if you see them have somebody pulled over, you was fucking off. You was doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing. Sheriffs don't really pull people over much here either, but our city, whew, they love pulling people over. That's hard to be close with people who are addicts as well, Shauna. I'm proud of you for that, Lacey. That's so good. That's it. That's all. Yeah, for us too. Smoking a smoke. Yeah, we rarely even drink. Like, I'm trying to think the last time we both had a drink. Oh, it was at Mexican, where we both had a drink. No, hold on. It was at Longhorn like 2 months ago. I don't either, Lacey. I'm more of like, I would say we're both more social drinkers. Oof. Stonefly, that's rough. Snitches. Snitches. Oh man, I gotta clean the house. I might take a nappy nap before I clean. You're not, Grain. You're the most open, understanding, free person I know. That sucks perfectly. Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way, Blessed. Like, if I am drinking, I want to drink to get there, but then I regret it immediately. She is. That's what's so endearing and lovable about Grain is how open and free she is. Like, I aspire to be as open and free as her. What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing. What do you mean? You asked me what I was doing. Oh, you said none of your business. Y'all hear that? Excuse me, sir. I'm not going live. I am live. I've been live. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Wah, 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 wah. Did you finish your room? Let me go look. You did what you could. What is did what you could? Did you straighten your shoe? I swear to God. Caden, this is not okay. No, it's not. Bruh. It's just my bed. You got stuff still hanging out of your dresser drawers. You got a cup on your side table. And that cup is the water. You got a few pieces of trash on the floor. A hanger on the floor. No point. The trash only gets there by you putting it there. I know. No, it's fine. Excuse you. He's such an ass. I'm not mad at you for leaving it. I didn't know that was that cup. I forgot about the cup. Bro. I know. I forgot that you were keeping a cup to refill your fish tank when needed. Leave me alone. You leave me alone. I ain't messing with your room, y'all. Anybody want a 12-year-old who thinks he's smarter than anybody? uh, Kate, girl, tell me about it. Like, that room could be so much cleaner just by vacuuming, you know? And by tucking clothes into the dresser drawers and moving cords out of view. Like, nice. That's a good deal, Lacey. Yes, if you haven't subbed up to Grandma Sherry, just Sherry, aka whatever, make sure you do so. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. Grandma has therapeutic lives. This is different for me. Like, we're not usually this deep. in my lives. Oh, thanks for joining, Bless Mom. Yeah, we don't usually go this deep.
Welcome to the Hippie Hut 9. Let's vibe.
Let's vibe. We did get the silly out last night. We did. I don't have the iPhone link. It's oh, Lacey Ann, thank you. Thank you for that. If you got a gift from Lacey, make sure you thank her. Thank you, Lacey.
Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Move that ass. Let the right go work that ass. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on.
Thank you, and welcome to the new hippies. Whether you like it or not, you're here. Thank you, Kate. Mine too. I love him so much. He's such a horny little chicken now. It got cleaned up. Yeah, like, no. Like, mm-mm. I don't know how to do that. My simp level is suffering. Grain, you are never a simp because you call me out all the time. Like, if I'm thinking in a way that is out of line, like, you're like, whoa, bitch. Whoa. Skirt. Hold up. Oh, me too. Thank you for that. But I do get that, like, sometimes drama is fun to entertain a little bit, but for the most part, we try not to. Welcome, Tasha. Welcome to the hippie hut. Oh my God, George, man. He doesn't even, well, yeah, he does. Never mind. I was going to say he doesn't even mess with Patsy anymore, but he does. I seen him the other day. It's like he hits, it's like constant. All three of them. He don't mess with the twins. Welcome aboard and thank you. Make sure you pick that mudda clucking like. I never ask for likes. I know that's a main thing people do on here is like make sure you like, make sure you like. And I just always forget. Yeah, everybody likes to see a train wreck, but I like having these type of like we don't usually go this deep. We usually just have fun or talk, talk a little shit but have a good time. But today we've went deep. But I appreciate it. I feel good. I hope y'all feel good. Simp on this. Simp on that. Where are you at, Grain? Here you are.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck you say?
The fuck you say? It's at 6, right, Steph B? Eating grandma's, well, 6 Eastern time. I don't know about. Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Make sure you sub up and come have these kind of good talks with Grandma Sherry because and sometimes she does like tinfoil talks. Like, not tinfoil. What's it called? Tinfoil hat. Like conspiracies and theories. I love those talks too. Oh, thank you, Lacey Ann. I appreciate that. Love you, girl. I appreciate it.
Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Move that ass. Let the right go work that ass. Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass. Come on.
Listen, we're going to have to take these hens away because he doesn't twerk on the ground anymore because he's twerking on them so much. Notification on. Ding. I have notifications cut on for a lot of people, and I never get notified about anything. In fact, it will notify me a day later. And I'll be like, this is the live I just was in yesterday. He's getting enough booty. Now, he did pick up like a piece of, I don't even know what it was. It looked like a piece of like paper towel that was out by the carport. And he picked it up the other day and was doing his normal trying to show the girls, right? So I thought, oh yeah, he's gonna do it. No, he didn't. He just kept pecking the ground with it over and over. Bye, sidekick. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking on me, friend. I know, YouTube, get your shit together, guys. Like, do better. Oh, thank you, bless mom. Y'all probably see me everywhere. I'm all over the place. Well, no, not really. Y'all probably don't see me because I'm in the bushes all over the place. But like yesterday, I was watching Andrew for a minute. I watched Daisy and Candace for a minute, Dolly for a minute, and I didn't chat in any of them. Yeah, way old. Yeah, same thing. Grandma's a thug too. Like, I'm gonna make a little sound bite for every time Grain or Grandma say something thuggish, and it's gonna say, "Baby, 'cause I'm a thug." To the right, fourth bush on the side is my spot. Oh, I seen Laura's been doing some true crime content, and I know she doesn't have a lot. Like, listen, we can't compete with the drama right now. That's just it is what it is, and that's okay. But it seems like she seems a little happier just focusing on the true crime stuff. I love that anytime either one of the names are brought up perfectly, you drop them. You drop those, the information on each. How much is a pine cone emoji? Come talk to Grandma Sherry. Hey, Shift Happens. Sending you good vibes as well, love. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. That was kind for you to say that. I'm so proud of you perfectly. That's we need more of that, honestly. It brings you back to remembering like, oh yeah, you know, because you get so caught up in the side shit. I get it. I wouldn't, I wouldn't trade it. Like, I had a really good time over there for a little while, but I kept finding myself acting out of character. Like, I can be I was a little meaner and not as light-hearted as I normally am in life in general. And it was putting me more in a negative headspace. And that's really what led to me leaving. It is, but some people can deal with that kind of environment. Some people they thrive in it, and I get it. I totally get it. I ain't putting you down for it. It's just not me. I thought I didn't realize what I was getting caught up in. Um but when I did start realizing, oh my God, why am I being so mean? Why is it constantly fucking with somebody on YouTube and talking shit or dragging Dolly or dragging Betty days and days and days and days. It was no, I've got to pull it together. That's called self-reflection, people. It's okay to do that. But some people are okay in that environment, and I'm okay with them being okay with it. We do, Scorpio thing. We got enough shit going on in our lives to constant, and that's why I'm saying the drama is fun or entertaining every now and then, but it's you don't have to reside in it. You don't have to stay in it. You can watch it. You can participate your little bit in it, but don't stay there. Don't linger there. Why would you want to? It's a negative headspace. Why would you want to stay angry all the time? It's just not worth it. Skirt. Hold up. Thank you, blessed. I was so out of character for a while. Yep, move differently. That's all. And you can still fuck up sometimes and do what you claim you don't want to do or don't like to do. It's all about realizing that that can happen and it will happen, and be ready to forgive yourself and talk yourself through it. I know, Scorpio thing. That's what I was saying about the Andrew and Hunter thing is y'all are doing 2 lives a day about this shit. And it ends up making me even more confused because it's 4 different main people doing these lives, and you're just bouncing around from one to another trying to understand it, but you end up more confused than you were. Tragedy pimps, yep. Or trauma vampires. That's a good one too, because like even if it's trauma vampires would go more so for people who exploit all trauma, not necessarily just, exploiting victims' trauma. You can be a victim of many different types of trauma, not necessarily just unalived or missing, you know, or abused. Trauma vampires, they see something going on that's traumatic in this person's life for the moment, and they attach to it, and they fucking suck it dry. He's not perfect, and he hasn't had a very good upbringing. He's basically raised his damn self. He's had no guidance, and he's still a fucking child. Let's be real. You must be doing something right perfectly. All right, I'm going to smoke another cigarette. I think I'm going to take a nappy nap, guys. It's Saturday. It's my off day. I don't want to clean yet. But I'm also on my husband's schedule. So, like, even though I work Monday through Friday, I still stay up late. Like, I stay up later to spend time with him when he gets home from work. And then I get like 4 hours of sleep, work, and then I take like another 2 or 3 hour nap. So then I got my 7 hours for a full day. Oh, hey, you do what you got to do to have that time, man. I'm still in PJs too, Melissa. I ain't did shit. I literally got up, made some coffee, or Tony made coffee, and he made us a couple of cups. And I was like, you know what? Last night was such a good vibe. I want to go live and tell everybody I love them and thank y'all. And it was just such a good time. And now I've been here with y'all for 2.5 hours. I hired a house cleaner. I need to. I've got too many animals though. And I feel like nobody's going to clean it the way I'm going to clean it, you know? And I refuse to allow my house to smell like a zoo, like those houses you can go in where people have a lot of animals and it kind of has that smell. I refuse to allow that smell to be in my house. So, like during the week, I clean every day. I don't vacuum every day. I don't mop every day and I don't dust every day, but I straighten up and I guess I do dust a little, but not a lot. I do light dusting. But on weekends, I vacuum, I carpet clean if like there's two spots in there right now. I don't know where they came from, and it's not from the dogs. It's almost like something was tracked in. And so I've got two spots I know I got to clean with the carpet cleaner this weekend. And I have to mop my bathroom and my kitchen this weekend. Melissa Bell, I would wear a vacuum out. Fur Baby can 100% back me up on that. I have worn out like vacuum after vacuum after vacuum because before I got back on my Zoloft, when everything like I stressed the small shit, right? And I would vacuum like you said sometimes twice a day. But I'm telling y'all that Zoloft's a miracle worker because I don't stress it as much like I used to. Now I vacuum once a week. Unless I absolutely have to vacuum. Like if one of the cats brushed some litter out on the floor or something when they potty, I'll vacuum that up. Bye, Rapper. Why are you saying, hold on. Rapper. Yeah, like on Tony's off days, he's so sweet. Like I do the light cleaning through the week usually, but on his off days, which is Wednesday and Thursday, he'll I'll fold the laundry, but he'll do the laundry and I'll, tell him put it on the bed. And then when I get home after dinner and everything, I fold it and then he helps put it up. So and he'll do the dishes, yeah. No, just do it and just don't run out. Just make that a goal. And then you ain't got to worry about the withdrawals. think rapper's bipolar. It's okay. He wanted in the Discord, and I told him, like, people don't trust you. They're not comfortable with you enough for that yet. Like, you've got to show people that that's not, you're not a bad troll, that you can be a good troll. I think rapper's just young and his emotions are all over the place. I take Zoloft daily, me too. I love it. It changed my life. I don't check the doorknobs 4 times a night. I don't rub my eyelids 4 times a night. I don't make sure shoes are straight anymore. I don't vacuum daily. I don't worry every single time my husband gets in the car that he's going to die in a car wreck. I don't worry about Caden riding in a car with my mom or Tony or my dad anymore. Like, Xanax crew. I do. Mom has Xanax that she doesn't take because she takes Zoloft too, but they also gave her Xanax just in case it's just like a really rough day and she needs one. But she don't take them. She don't like them. But if I'm having an over moody day where like the pressure is just too much and the Zoloft just ain't hitting it, then I will take a Xanax. Oh my God, rapper. I'm sorry, y'all. I still rub my eyes and face. Like, I do still rub my eyelids, but it's because it feels good. Not, it doesn't have to be like, a certain way. Now, I do still have certain things, like numbers. I'm a big number person. I don't want anything with the number 6 in it. 6, and even 12, 18, because 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18, that's 6 plus 6 plus 6. I don't want no devil numbers in my life at all. So there are still certain things like that that I'm weird about. We are. He's just, oh, yeah, it is shambles. Cammy, welcome to the hippie hut. Cammy says thank you. No, perfectly. Oh my gosh. No. It's like I feel like it comes with bad juju, just like I won't watch like ghost shows or scary movies while I'm going to sleep. Like I don't want anything but lighthearted fun things to watch. Um cuz I feel like you're welcoming in bad juju when you go to sleep to bad stuff. I still drive back home to double check that I unplug things, just not as much. The just not as much though is freeing, right? Cammy, like it's nice that you're not doing it just as much. Now, that's different. That's listen perfectly. That's different. I'll watch true crime shows going to bed, but it's different than like horror movies or spirits, like ghosts. Like those are the two I will not watch going to bed. No, you can watch The Walking Dead to go to sleep. Yeah. But spirit like ghost shows like Ghost Hunters or Paranormal whatever, Ghost Adventures, whatever. Shit like that. Like I love that stuff, but I will not go to sleep to it because I feel like it's allowing bad spirits to you. And the reason I won't go to sleep to horror movies like Texas Chainsaw or like The classic horror movies like Halloween, Michael Myers movies, I can go to sleep to those because they weren't as gory. But the movies in the last 20 years are a little more graphic. And I feel like when I go to sleep to them, I dream weird shit. I hate dreaming too. I dream constantly. Yeah, if it's a gory, scary movie, yeah, no. Mm-mm. I'm good. But I do watch true crime documentaries going to bed, but I prefer old shows like classic TV shows like The Munsters or Andy Griffith or Little House on the Prairie, Golden Girls, Roseanne, um, stuff like that. Are you? They have meds that keep you from dreaming? A cop said clown. Yes, I love falling asleep to friends. Yeah, this place gets crazy. YouTube is not the place to fall asleep to. Me too, Hakab. And I have like hardcore dreams, like they're real feeling. I love Roseanne too. Like, that is our life. Bless you. Oh, well, I take it back then. I take it back then. Oh. Well, bless you too, Hakab. Hakab, Hakab. Caden talks a lot in his sleep. Hey, Sunflower Girl. I enjoyed last night too. I had fun hanging out with everybody and just talking about whatever. Sleep talkers freak me out, and sleepwalkers. He's a sleepwalker too, and I've woke up to him just standing over me, and I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, you lucky you didn't get a left hook to the face. What? What? Perfectly? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Roseanne is fucking out of her mind now. I still like her, but she's out of her mind. Like, if y'all have never seen the podcast with her on Joe Rogan, you should. Shit's wild. Good, Cammy. We all needed to giggle this morning. I woke up feeling so good this morning. I said I was going to smoke and then wrap it up. I'm going to smoke one more and then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to take a nappy nap. I woke up on the front lawn when I was 14, no pants on. Oh my God. I'm about to go back to sleep because just now having coffee. Oh no, I had coffee a while ago. Oh no, you can't get to it. Why, Spitfire? Do you got snow? It's already 1:30 there. It's 2:30 here. I'll take a nap. I'll sleep until dinner time. Then we'll have a late dinner. And while I'm cooking, I'll clean. I'll just squash it all in one evening. Then I'll take a bath. And then I'll settle in and do my diamond art tonight. See? Now, how much of that will actually go that way now that I've planned it, I'm not sure. Because now the pressure's on. I was wasted neighborhood party. 2:30 here, haven't done shit, not a damn thing, Shambles. I ain't did nothing but sit here and talk to y'all. I literally got on here like 30 minutes after I woke up. It's nice to ride the high, the live high, while you've got it, like when you're feeling so good. All my animals are in here sleeping. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Same perfectly. Same. Uh, yeah, I had 2 cups of coffee, half a joint. It's okay, Rapper. We still love you. Yeah, I've become a late cleaner, I think, Shambles, because of Tony's schedule. Like, because he doesn't get home till 12:30, usually 12:30. Yeah, he doesn't get home till 12:30, so I have all evening to clean, you know? Because I do like uh, having a freshly cleaned home when he gets home on the weekends. Ooh, God, Lord. It's it's 2:30 p.m. here. Yeah. We're hoping we can get a better schedule coming up. Oh yeah, about 12:30 at night. Well, no, 12:30 a.m. Yeah. Us. Oh, US. Are you in the US, Rapper? Is what Shambles was asking. I might make me a little sandwich. So then I'll be full and I'll sleep even better during my nappy nap. I had to start wearing my mouth guard again because I've been grinding my teeth so bad, y'all, that I wake up with headaches and my mouth is so sore. Now, I stopped for a while, but now I'm doing it again. But I don't usually have to wear them during my nap time because I don't grind my teeth as much during my naps. It does hurt, Hakob. I don't think we got any roast beef. Ooh, egg salad sounds good. Yeah, Caden grinds his teeth too. I'm a little concerned about it. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a good Saturday chit chat. Y'all make sure to watch out for Grandma Sherry tomorrow. She's got a good live planned, good conversation piece. All right. Love you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.